Part 2. Silver Snow. Verdant Rain Moon. Following a Dream. The ambitions of those who slither in the dark are forever shattered with Shambhala's destruction. But in the process, Rhea is grievously injured. What fate awaits her, and who will bear the weight of Fodlan on their shoulders?
So a lot of things kind of happened there, huh? So yeah, it seems like Rhea definitely has the ability to become a dragon at will. And is this going to be the exact same situation as Geralt, where it's like, I have something important to tell you, but it'll have to wait until after this battle and then immediately dies? There's another month.
Hang in there, Lady Rhea. She needs help. Hurry!
That's a serious injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now. How
5 years ago, when this place fell, an enormous white creature appeared on the battlefield. It was the Immaculate One, Rhea.
She tried to save me.
What? You already knew her true identity?
Thinking back, suppose so.
I see. In the past, the children of the goddess were all able to change their appearance, just like the Immaculate One. I lost that power long ago, but it seems Rhea has not.
You're one of the children of the goddess?
Is it not obvious? Flayn and I both are. We have protected Garreg Mach and all of Fodlan for a very long time. But now, the light of Rhea's life is on the verge of disappearing from this world. It is flickering. I do not know if she can be saved. Even if she is, I wonder if she will remain unchanged.
Professor, are you able to carry on Rhea's work? As the protector of Fodlan, and as leader of the people who live here. You must defend the people, guide them and teach them, join their hearts and spread peace across the whole of the land.
It is not as though you must become the Archbishop, but Fodlan needs leadership. It is up to you to govern this war-torn land. You need not reply right this moment. We will strive to heal Rhea as best we can.
Perhaps it would help to seek counsel from our friends at the monastery about this matter.
I agree. When your mind is made up, please speak with me. I would ask that you give me your decision in the presence of Rhea herself.
So it does go on then. It seems like it does continue here. What's happening at the end of the month then? Decide the future. Reschedule details. The Empire has fallen and Shambhala has been destroyed. At last the war is over and now the future of Fodlan rests on your shoulders. So I guess this is the final month then. I guess we'll be wrapping up the story next time. But I feel like I should do one last exploration here, considering when I start and end parts for the VODs. Wouldn't do to have a part that just shows that intro and then cuts out there. We'll do one last exploration here, but then...
It's all over,
So I guess we've now done all that we set out to do then.
But still, Fodlan is united, and those terrible people lurking in the dark have finally been destroyed. Looks like it's the dawn of a wonderful new era.
So I guess we sort of did beat the final boss there? That won't do.
What? Why not? Hey, that better not be your first official decree. You're going to ask for my help again, aren't you? Oh, why?
I think that the game's beaten now. And it's just like one last month to like wrap up the story and have the conclusion at the end of the month.
War
I
has been
assume,
ended.
right?
I
Yeah,
will
everything's
now be
over
returning
now.
to Bridget. I hope in the
Oh,
new
you will be
Fodlan,
returning to Bridget then.
Bridget can be accepted with friendship. When my professor becomes the leader, I think that we'll have a possibility. Please, choose well.
Same to you.
Yes.
But
Now, I must be packing.
so I guess our main character here is gonna be the new leader of a united Fodlan then? I guess. Professor level's almost at A+. Wait. I can't... How do I get those dried vegetables and Albanian herring? Can't seem to get them. Oh man, I tried. I really did try. But alas. It couldn't be done. Well, also in future playthroughs I should definitely use the stat boosting items on myself to make it easier to recruit other students. But yeah, so I guess everything's done now.
Right! We did it, Professor! We really gave it to him out there! With all the
Indeed.
fighting and hardships, I don't know how we did it, but I'm glad we made it through together.
It was a lot to push through.
Sorry if I made your life more difficult. None of that matters anymore, though, right? Now all we gotta do is make you the new ruler.
Yeah, so everyone wants me,
That's gonna
wants
be
my
a
character here to
fun
be the
coronation.
new ruler then. Well, I mean, I guess there's a few more lessons. I don't think there will be a battle at the end of the month like there usually is. I guess it'll just be like the conclusion of the game then. Or something like that. Let's,
I would...
you know, skip through this. Will we be able to get to Professor level A+ before it's over here? Will we be able to do that? Maybe, maybe.
This
We're pretty darn close. I think A+ is the max for Professor level. Who else here? Cyril. And that's it. So maybe we won't be doing any more meals, I don't know. I don't know, or maybe we will just for Professor level.
Absolutely. This is
Okay, if we do another thing like this, we can potentially get to A+ Professor level. Wants to do some cooking. Bernadetta does, apparently. Sure. This, I guess.
sounds
Or
fun.
something like that.
Let me show you my cooking talent.
So it seems like there's only those select few who seem to like cooking then.
A little more secret spice, and hey, no peeking.
What, am I not allowed to see the Krabby Patty secret formula? Am I not allowed to? Okay, we are so freaking close. Freaking Cyril and someone else. Something like this. Will this get us to Professor level 8? Oh, I should have done the singing thing. Get it to A+.
Having...
Oh, there was actually a unique conversation there. So it's max now. Professor level is maxed out right during the final month then. Supply of activity points for battles and exploration is increased for battles as well. So we can do 3 battles at once now at A+ Professor level. Interesting. Yeah, then. Hey, look, let's grab some things at the Amiibo Gazebo real quick. This is what we can do. So there's somebody over here to talk to according to the map.
Hey, just when I thought bringing the Empire down would end the war, you had to fight where?
Yeah, what
Against
was
who?
that place?
The noble knights of Saros won't tell us commoners any meaningful details, but at least that's the end of the fighting, right? Thanks for writing it out all this time.
No problemo. It was definitely a much longer game than I thought it would be.
Professor,
And there's still 3 more routes to go.
The most important thing we can do now is to pour all of our efforts into rebuilding the church and the monastery. We've relied on Lady Rhea and Sedith up till now, but after all this, we'll need to do our part too. The church may even need to go through some changes to catch up with the times.
Yeah, let's switch the map to that layout, which Doggy Cam is blocking. What do you have to say here now?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Say, how is the Archbishop faring? The soldiers and citizens are all concerned.
I hope that during that like conclusion we'll be able to find out our backstory.
What's to become of Fodlan?
You know? I hope that we can find out what our backstory is. I very much like that. So yeah, I guess A+ is the max for professor level then.
This last series of battles was swift but vicious. Murden, Gronder, Mercius. Many of our allies lost their lives in those battles.
Funny how your portrait at the bottom right shows you clad in black, but you're actually clad in white.
But now we finally avenged our fallen friends.
I've got to write a letter to my family. They're waiting in my old hometown. I've got to tell them I'll be coming home soon. I mean, what else could possibly happen?
Is that foreshadowing? Is there gonna be some big actual final boss at the end? During that final thing there. I swear. That'd be pretty spicy though.
Bat an eye if it was Seteth who ascended the throne. But really, I think we can all agree that the role of tough but fair second in command suits him best.
So yeah, I guess first place is going to me then? Or something like that?
Well done, Professor. We have brought the war to a magnificent conclusion. The Empire, Alliance, and Kingdom are no more, nor are there any factions that could blindside us and cause conflict. Now it falls to us to rule Fodlan and bring about an era of peace and prosperity. You would
Sounds
be a
like a
fine
plan.
choice for the first ruler of this new era. I sincerely believe that.
That's what everyone's saying. Thank you.
So your heart is already set on it. Excellent. In that case, congratulations are in order. I will follow you, Professor. I aim to be a great and respectable noble.
I'd love to have a person like Ferdinand on my side. Seems very capable.
Hello there.
Hello there, that random guy says.
Professor.
Oh, hello.
Everyone in the Knights
You were
of
invisible
Ceros
there.
is eagerly awaiting your ascension to the throne, Professor.
Yeah, my first order of business will be making the knights not have to wear helmets that they can barely see through.
With the ability and virtue you've shown, you've demonstrated all the qualities the leader of a united Fodlan needs. If you're still wavering, we hope you will make your mind up soon.
Then. Well, I guess I'll do some training for the last
After
bits
all
there.
that happened to Lady Rhea, all of the stuff with Solon and the others, and everything that's happened with you, Professor, there's still a lot I don't understand. Please teach me, Professor. Everything you know, everything you've learned.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. If it's at all possible, I hope you'll speak about it not just to me, but to everyone else as well. I think everyone should know what happened here. If we're going to build a new, united Fodlan, that's absolutely crucial.
But I'm not 100% sure what happened myself, though. Like, what was that place that we were in? I don't understand. I don't get it.
Professor, finally, an end to the fighting. Have you ever felt happier?
I've worried that I might not live to see this day, but
Here we are, and everything is going to be okay, isn't it? My heart feels like it's ready to burst. I'm so full of happiness, yet I feel a sense of loss, too.
We protected more than we lost.
I agree. I suppose if I think of those who are gone as the people who ensured our freedom, it hurts less. Please do what you can to keep the peace, so we never have to face such awful times again.
Will do. I mean, I'll get some magic experience. Is there anything that I'm close to, like, leveling up? Like, let's see here. Not quite close enough. Well, authority maybe, but I don't know if Seteth will be able to get me there, since he's like the only one who can train authority. There's a whole bunch of support conversations we'll be able to see here in a sec when I get to it.
Hi.
Hi.
Lady Rhea was injured.
Yep.
How could such a thing happen?
Well, she became a freaking Daggeron.
Wasn't she supposed to be resting? I can't believe she'd put herself in danger by going into battle in that state. Oh, Goddess. Please save Lady Rhea.
Okay, where to next here? So yeah, once you get to professor level A+, you can no longer do things to increase your professor level. So when it comes to getting higher professor level right off the bat in further playthroughs, I might not, you know, max it out, but just get it up a decent bit. I like to have a duel with you where we're both giving it our all, but I suspect that if we cross blades without holding anything back, one of us would end up dead. I won't use my sword against an ally. Let's just try to survive this war for now. The war's over. Heroes' relics truly are that powerful indeed, Catherine. What? Didn't like that.
I've heard that you'll take over as the ruler of this new land. Is that true?
I guess so.
And here I thought you'd take over for Lady Rhea as Archbishop. We'll be lonely here in the monastery if you leave. Oh, hey! Why don't we make Garrick Mach the new capital?
I mean, it's still in a bit of disarray here. Oh, I never looked up in this place! I never actually looked up before. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. I've never looked up before. I can't believe I've never looked up before. What the heck? Anyway, hey Mercedes.
I heard a rumor that you're going to take over for Lady Rhea.
It hasn't been decided.
Oh, so the rumor was really true? I hope you accept. I don't think there's anyone else who could do it. You have nothing to worry about. We're here to help you if you need anything at all. We'll support
Sweet.
you no matter what path you choose to follow.
I mean, I don't know what to use these last activity points here for. Do I have any? I got a little bit from those previous battles, but not enough for more points here.
Again soon.
Looks like. And yep. Just as I heard, you can't max out all the statues on a single playthrough. It's not possible.
A moment. Once Lady Rhea is fully recovered, she will resume her role as the Archbishop of the Church. In which case, I do believe you would be the obvious choice for the ruler of the new royal bloodline.
Then. I can't believe Catherine didn't like my response there to the note. I cannot believe. Are those two books finally unlocked? No, what the heck? I can't believe it.
Lady Rhea stopped the forces that threatened to destroy Fodlan. She's trying to realize her dream of peace. Isn't that enough? Can't you let her rest? If you're the only person who's fit to replace her, you should just do it.
Okay.
I'm sure Lady Rhea wishes for that too, right? I can't think of anyone who's more well-suited to the job.
Like everybody's in over here today. Looks like.
Life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right?
Indeed. I just noticed that thing by the window there. Creepy.
It's true love that seems to have passed me by.
There's still hope.
But where is my true love to be found? Where is my ray of hope?
I can't tell you that, but I can tell you where it isn't. And right by that window there is definitely where it isn't.
At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
I don't know. Random trading. Random trading. That still just displays the crest of flames. Yep.
Shambhala. An underground city with an entirely different lineage than the goddess?
Yeah, it made more questions than answers, didn't it?
Phenomena, driven by a source totally alien to the crest that we understand.
Bunch of weird machines.
Most unsettling. Could it be magic? Some manner of technology? I would like to know the truth of it all. Very much so. I want to know their history, their knowledge. Why do you suppose they chose this place to occupy?
So many questions now. Well, I don't know.
No, I suppose you wouldn't. It seems we will have to excavate Shambhala to know more. Although I heard you will be the ruler here. Should I ask your permission to proceed with the dig?
Yeah, sure, a little bit more practice there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Hey, Eloise.
Geralt, we've done it. We've finally brought this creaky old ship ashore.
It sure took a long time. This game is way longer than I thought it'd be, especially considering the length of the last 3 Fire Emblem games.
The fight was long and bitter,
Like, they were not nearly as long as this, but I also took my time with it. Hello there.
Oh, it's you. Don't creep up like a ghost. Next time, announce yourself. Whether or not you choose to succeed, Lady Rhea, I will forever be by your side. You should live your life however you want. That's what the captain would say, I think.
Alright, and then Flane's chilling over here in Seth's office.
In Lady Rhea's convalescence. But even so, what she needs now is rest. And while she is recovering, somebody must watch over Fodlan. There is no one more fit to wear such a mantle than you, Professor. That is what I believe. I do not doubt the others feel the same.
So it was revealed that Flane and Seth are both those children of the goddess or whatever, who can, I guess that means that they can also apparently transform into dragons, though Seth was saying that he lost that ability long ago. Maybe not keeping up practice or something, I don't know how the heck that works.
Professor, do you figure Lady Rhea will
apparently
be okay?
they're both like that.
She will,
so why do they need Flane's blood still?
I don't care one bit who'll succeed Lady Rhea, because
So-
nobody's gonna need to. She's gonna be happy and healthy again. You'll see.
I'm not so sure about that. Let's go up to the 3rd floor for a sec here.
The war is finally over. I have to admit, even I got a little emotional. Ray's condition doesn't look good. There's nothing to do now but wait. More importantly, are you serious about becoming Fodlan's new ruler?
I'm not sure.
It's pretty sudden. Either way, do what you think is best.
Wonder if that'll be a choice at the end. I wonder.
Well, is your mind made up?
Oh, if you select yes, actions for this month will end and the story will continue.
I understand. Just know that we are applying all our power right now toward healing Rhea. You should take this opportunity to speak with everyone. I'm certain it will do you good.
So, I guess maybe we do end the game the moment we talk then with Seth and say that we've made up our mind. Hey look, there's a thing. So, wow, that's the first owl feather we've gotten in a while. So, are we about to end the game then?
All the lords of the Old Kingdom seem to be pouring their efforts into rebuilding their own domains. But without a royal family in place, they can't seem to reach any sort of agreement. So the work can't progress. A lot of territory in the Old Empire doesn't even have any lords right now. So there are concerns about peace and prosperity breaking down in large areas. It is the duty of the victor to restore order. We must rebuild and reunite as soon as we can.
Guess that's what we'll have to do then.
Congratulations on a job well done, Professor. I do hope Lady Rhea is well. Is it true what I heard? You'll be taking over her post? Would that make you Archbishop? Or higher still? Am I in the company of the future ruler of Fodlan?
Either would be a hassle.
I agree. Imagine all that responsibility. Until now, you've always fought with all of us by your side. Being ruler would be a much lonelier job, though I am certain you would excel. Me? I have no interest in a leadership role. I'm happy to spend the rest of my days studying and napping.
Alright, so if we go talk to Seth, are we about to end the game then? Is this about to be the conclusion to the story then? I should save. Wait, let's see the supports first. Yes, so we can see it. Thank goodness for that.
Hey, Felix, can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it? I'm listening.
Look, over there! Isn't that a cute kitty?
Oh, I agree. I don't dislike cats.
Here, try this. It's candy, but I promise it isn't sweet.
No, thank you. Sweet or not, I don't eat candy.
Hey, are you busy? I've got this great book and...
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why are you so concerned with me? More importantly, didn't you used to be shy?
Oh, I'm as shy as ever.
Then why are you following me around?
That's, well, you know how ghosts are only scary because you can't see or talk to them?
You're saying I'm a ghost.
What? No, it was just a metaphor.
There you are, foolish as ever.
That's it! You're smiling again!
What?
That's why I've been working so hard to talk to you. I wanted to see you smile again.
I'm disappointed. Such a trivial reason. You're pestering me without a hint of fear just to see me smile. You've really grown up.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, why are you being nice? Did something terrible happen? This is the part where you get angry at me, isn't it?
Come on. You were saying something about a book I should read?
Really? Well, it's, this one, if you wouldn't mind.
Aw. That was cute there, wasn't it? Like, looks like there's an A between Ignatz and Mercedes.
Are you praying, Ignatz? Are you concerned about something?
A little. I'm coming to accept that I will never be an artist. I'm self-taught, so my style and technique are probably all wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Besides, how could I persuade my father? I can't even imagine his reaction. He'd disown me.
It takes courage to stray from the path that has been set out for you. It's never easy. I'm in a similar position. I've been carrying out my adoptive father's wishes up until this point. But? It's never a bad thing to have dreams. That's how I feel, at least. I can't imagine a life in which I'd given up on my dreams. How could anyone find happiness in that? Even with your father's demands, you can still work toward one small dream at a time.
You know, I suppose you're right. My dream of being an artist gives me the energy to go on. You're really wise, Mercedes.
Oh, goodness. That's not how most people would describe me. I just don't want you to give up on your art. Besides, I genuinely do want to see your painting of the goddess.
Really? I'm pleased to hear you say so. You said you're in the same position as I am. What did you mean by that?
My future has been decided for me as well. I'm to be married off to a nobleman.
What?
Is it really that surprising? I think many young women face the same fate.
So, will you get married?
I suppose I haven't given it much thought. Whatever may happen, I'm sure everything will work out in the end if I don't give up on my dreams.
Everything will work out in the end. Mercedes, you're amazing. I think that whatever you do, wherever you go, you'll help a lot of people. You're so kind. I know you can...
What's wrong, Ignatz? You have a strange look on your face.
For my whole life, I've wanted to paint the goddess, but I never could. Whatever shape I gave her, she never seemed quite right. But it's just come to me.
It's wonderful how inspiration can strike so suddenly. Quick, paint before you lose it.
I will. Will you help me?
I'd be happy to help, but I'm not sure what I can do.
Don't you see? The goddess I imagined and tried to paint so many times. She's you. I have to get my supplies. Stay right there.
Well, to say such a thing directly before the altar, that must be some kind of sin. I'll say an extra prayer for him.
Well, that was certainly an interesting one. There wasn't. Oh boy, there's an A with Flayn and Ferdinand that we can see. Great.
Flayn, I hope you will allow me to apologize.
Why would you need to do that?
Last time, when I was working on my armor, you could have been gravely injured. You have been avoiding me ever since. So I want to reiterate how very sorry I am.
I'm not sure that's entirely the case.
So you are not avoiding me?
To be perfectly honest, I felt a bit embarrassed. When you embraced me before, it really caught me off guard. You're surprisingly strong for how slender you appear. Anyway, it all got me rather flustered.
Oh, I see. Well, I do train quite often. On the battlefield, it is perfectly common to lift up a wounded comrade. It has nothing to do with your gender. In the heat of the moment, I pay no attention to such things. That is, how I would explain it.
I see. So you have a well of strength for embracing people, it seems.
Well, I would not put it like that. Usually, when I embrace people, it is in the context of battle.
Is that so? So the embrace was nothing more than a rescue. Perhaps I was flustered needlessly. I wonder if you would consider embracing me when my life is not in peril.
Huh? Why?
Because I'd like to feel that way again. That's why. How about it? Or is your capacity for embracing limited exclusively to warfare?
Oh, I see what is going on here. I had forgotten how charmingly ethereal you can be. Very well. As per your request, I shall embrace you again.
I'm delighted. Does right now work for you?
Why, of course. Easily done. Although, perhaps we shouldn't tell Seteth.
Agreed. Better to let this be our little secret.
Okay, game. Okay, game, whatever you say, I guess. Well, that's one way to lead into things, I guess. So I suppose maybe I will turn the cameras off again. I suppose we're ending the game here then. I'm one of those people that double saves, just to make sure I saved the first time.
Is your mind made up?
If you select yes, actions for this month will end and the story will continue. Yes.